guys, at the end of the day, none of you stick together. Referees are crap, and it's about time. When it goes for us, it's all yeah, isn't it great? We got it. Yeah, it definitely was a pen or whatever. But we should pull the referees up for being so bad. Look at this weekend. You might as well just give them a coin. Forget us having to pay for our season tickets. Let them toss a coin saying, yeah, today we're going to give the game to this team because that's the team we really like, and flick the coin on because they're bad. And all of you that didn't want VAR, you know, this is going to serve you right, because VAR could have helped it and you didn't give it the real chance it deserved. So refs have got what they wanted. Anthony Taylor, listen to what a real professional footballer says. He says, sometimes I don't enjoy the game. It's multiple things, but to be honest, it's referees. It's draining. Just draining. I mean, it's mental is what he said. Every time there was a bloody tackle, there was a yellow. And that's a player playing that day is experienced and he's just saying it's draining. He don't enjoy the game. Why? One reason only, referees. Appalling. Referees are so bad. And you know what, that game, what's come out of the game more than anything, forget about Bournemouth and arguing that they, you know, goalkeeper should have been sent off. Forget all that crap. All right, you lost 1-0. It's a shame. You should have scored the penalty to make it 1-1. It's about the ref. And what's going to happen? Both teams get fined for ill discipline of their players. Well, actually, maybe the ref didn't have control on the game. Maybe the ref, if earlier on he'd pulled the captains together and had a word, maybe if he hadn't wound players up every 5 seconds by booking them for some pathetic tackles. Honestly, I'm not saying 1 or 2 weren't yellows. Yeah, not all of them. I'm not saying that when the Bournemouth captain went over to talk about the penalty, you know, he booked him. Well, he's the captain, aren't you allowed? It's got to the basis where only captains are allowed to talk to the referees now. So he's the captain. But no, he came from too far a distance to talk. So he's booked. That shows the referee had lost it in there. Okay, his emotions had taken over from actually controlling the game. That's why discipline went. That's what it was. 1 or 2 maybe tackles as well, but that's when the referee steps in and goes bang, any more and you are off. Okay, that's when the referee, 1 or 2 tackles that aren't yellows, he lets go, but he calls bloke over and says, look guys, I've told you once before, enough is enough. Or really, somebody's off because it's going that direction. Okay, that's where the referee lets the game flow. That's where the referee lets the captain come and have a chat with him. Okay, to say, look ref, I think that decision was a little bit out of order, don't you think that? And the referee talks to him and says, Anthony Taylor's ego is like that. 14 cards, excluding the cards he gives to the managers and coaches. You know, what is this? Over, I think it was 16 cards all in all, I can't remember, 16, 17 cards. What the hell's that? I just, was that 6, you know, is that a card every 6 minutes on average? I haven't worked it out, something like that. A card every 6 minutes. How can that be? Referees are terrible. That is a pro saying he's, you know, honestly, referees are ruining the game for him. Not the only player to say that. Fans, we got to stick together. You know, let's not all say, oh, great for us. Let's all say the ref was shite.